Southern governors at it again. It seems they are woken up from their slumber. As it said, Southern governor reject 3% share of oil revenue, the full text of the meeting. The Southern Governors Forum on Monday rejected the proposed 3% share of oil revenue to the host community and supported the 5% share recommended by the House of Representatives in the Petroleum Industry Bill, PIB. A communique issued at the conclusion of the meeting of the governors of southern Nigeria at the Lagos State Government House, Ikeja, Lagos State, on Monday, 5th July 2021, Nigeria. The Southern Governors Forum at the end of the meeting held on Monday, 5th July 2021, reviewed the situation in the country and focused on the current security situation. Constitutional Amendment Petroleum Industry Bill, PIB. Rising from the meeting, the forum agreed on the following. Number one, reaffirmed their commitment to the unity of Nigeria on the pillars of equity, fairness, justice, progress, and peaceful coexistence between and amongst its people. Number two, the forum reiterates its commitment to the politics of equity, fairness, and unanimously agrees that the presidency of Nigeria be rotated between southern and northern Nigeria, and resolved that the next president of Nigeria should emerge from the southern region. Number three, security, which is very, very, very important, because the southern governors deem it fit that the security challenges facing us in the country is overwhelming and is uncalled for. Because in this present administration of Buhari, I would say is the heightened security challenge we're facing in the history of Nigeria. Buhari's administration has faced a lot of security challenges. Well, in number three, the A part of it, according to the meeting they had, says the forum reviewed the security situation in the country and commends security operatives for their relentless efforts in restoring security and safety, and commiserates with families and loved ones of those who are falling in the line of duty. And the B part says we re-emphasize the need for state police. C says resolved that if for any reason security institution needs to undertake an operation in any state, the chief security officer of the state must be duly informed, which is the governor of the state must be duly informed. D part of the number three says the forum frowns at selective criminal activities and administration of justice, and resolve that arrests should be made within the ambit of the law and fundamental human rights. Well, the D part, buttressed the point that the DSS who went to Sunday Igboho's house to, invade his house, because that I have not called that one arrest. It's an invasion. Well, in a rather, simpler English, I would say they went to, harass and kidnap Sunday Igboho or assassinate him, because that's a pure robbery. Because why would you invade someone's house at that time of the night, 1 a.m., when it's not day? You should have confronted him in the day. Take your search warrant along with you, and arrest warrant also should be taken alongside with you. Then you can now confirm that this person is guilty, or invite him to your office. Then he would follow you people. But by killing or destroying his house is not under the ambit of law, which number D says. Number E set a timeline of Wednesday, 1st September 2021 for the promulgation of the anti-open grazing law in all member states. And F says resolve the funds deducted from the Federation account for the Nigeria Police Security Trust Fund should be distributed among the states and federal government to combat security challenges. Yes, like Yabagi was saying that the southern governors, had a meeting and they didn't talk about security challenges or the poverty rate in the country. What is their business with that? Because it is the federal government that have the policing. Like what they said, if the restructuring of the constitution or the country can come from the ambit of the law by state policing, because the federal government that is controlling the security apparatus, from the police to the military, every of the parastatals of the security agencies. It is the government and the federal level that is controlling it. So the governors or the state has no power over security when it comes to policing and the military. So that's just it. So, but in other words, they still have a little power to do state police or state security, which they can handle by themselves, but they need to get permission, authority, or authorization from the federal government. Number 4, which is the part of the demands of the southern governors. It says number 4, Petroleum Industry Bill, which is PIB law. The forum commends the National Assembly for the progress made in the passage of the Petroleum Industry Bill. The forum rejects the proposed 3% and supports the 5% share of the oil revenue of the host community as recommended by the House of Representatives. I know this Buhari regime, they are looking for corny way, you understand, because they know 2023 is coming on the way and the presidency is going to move out from them. So they want to embezzle enough money before they leave that seat, which is not possible and is not going to work, and that is devilish. That is evil on the part of the northerners, let me put it that way. The forum also rejects the proposed 30% share of profit for the exploration of oil and gas in the basins. However, the forum also rejects the ownership structure of the proposed Nigerian National Petroleum Commission company, and which is the NNPC. The forum disagrees that the company be vested in the Federal Ministry of Finance but should be held in trust by Nigerian Sovereign Investment Authority (NSIA), since all tiers of government have stakes in that vehicle. Yes, they should carry everybody along. It shouldn't be that because oil flows in my region, because oil pipeline pass through my region, because I'm entitled to the oil, because I am the president, because I am the Niger Delta, or whichever way, oil or whichever, or the percentage should be shared among everybody. Number 5, it says, in order to consolidate our democracy and strengthen the electoral process, the Southern Governors Forum reject the removal of the electronic transmission of the election result from the Electoral Act, and also reject the confirmation of exclusive jurisdiction in pre-election matters on the Federal High Court. If care is not taken, they should handle this Buhari administration very well. Now they want to remove the electoral bill. Electronic bill, whichever way you want to put it. So they want to be monitoring their election by themselves, manually, or whichever way, which cannot work and is not advisable. Number 6, the forum unanimously chose Lagos State as its permanent secretariat and appreciated the governor of Lagos State for the wonderful hosting of this meeting, while commending him for his good work in the state. Arákùnrin Olúwarótìmí Odúnayọ̀ Akérédolú, senior advocate of Nigeria, has signed this statement, and it's a very good one. So many people have been reacting towards this. Well, I would like you to share your comments. Don't forget to share this news. Thanks for listening, and God bless.